Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, it's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Boston Red Sox. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Pedro Martinez.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready for action from Fenway Park. And now here is Garrett Anderson. Pitch misses, and the series is underway. Both the infield and the outfield shifted way over to the right. And the 1-0. Good eye right there.
2-0.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Musial makes the grab, and there's one away. And let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to short. Smith gloves it. Fires over to first. Fletcher retired. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
And here it comes. And there's a ball. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. Two outs. On the ground, just fair for a base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So 2 down. Jim Edmonds getting ready to hit.
One of the unfortunate things is that in this guy's career, particularly early, we just didn't get to see him in the postseason very much. You want to see the best players playing in October.
Martinez keeping him close. Next offering is fouled back. Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is that. Angels leave 1. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Boston, getting the nod in this one, Jared Weaver. Always a treat to watch, one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Bottom of the first, here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. The pitch. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. The wind and the pitch. That catches the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Next offering is down low. Left-hand batter waits. Bounced up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single. Roberto Clemente. The next to hit, and what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive out. Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
And now it's going to be Jimmy Fox. First offering misses the mark.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first-inning lead.
Next one misses, and now 2-0.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
No outs, runners at first and second. And the next pitch is way outside. At the belt and fires. In the air, left field. Anderson drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Check out the Red Sox lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Now here is Stan Musial. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Trout hustles it back in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So Bases loaded with one away. Willie Mays up next for the Red Sox. Ripped on a line. Base hit. One run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they lead by 2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now, here is David Ortiz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times.
There goes Willie. There's a ball, and it's safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Kicks and fires. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Bases loaded with 1 away. Pudge Rodriguez up next for the Red Sox. And a pitch. Base hit. 1 run in already. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
Yeah, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Mays, the runner at third. Ortiz at second. Rodriguez over at first with 1 away. Puts a bunt down. Bare hands it. Tough play to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that wasn't a suicide squeeze, meaning the runner from third wasn't running towards home on the pick, but he did a great job of reading the ball, going down off the bat, and that allowed him to hustle home. Perfect execution of the safety squeeze.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mike Schmidt. This one in the dirt. Runners stay put. That's ball 1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next offering is downstairs. And a pitch. And it's filled up. And Mike Schmidt had the rare blend of elite defense and big-time power. An 8-time National League home run leader. Only Babe Ruth has more home run titles. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Jared Weaver done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New arm out of the bullpen, Griffin Cannon. The bases are loaded, so no time to settle into this one.
No, not what they were looking for from him out of the pen. That'll drive a manager crazy. He wants guys to come in and attack the strike zone.
Morgan batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And the righty deals. Ground ball could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And it's a double play to end the inning. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. On to the second from Fenway. Back here at Fenway Park, and here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman,
The wind of the pitch.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. That one's in there, 0-1. And he deals. And a foul ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Tim Salmon takes a ball here as he stands in now. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for Boston, Roberto Clemente.
For the Red Sox, the right fielder, Roberto.
Good eye right there. The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Anderson puts it away. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Jimmy Fox digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering upstairs. And that's through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Trout makes the catch. 2 away down. So stepping in for Boston, Willie Mays. Good contact guy, good defender. In the air, left field. Anderson under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that'll do it. And the Red Sox lead 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back now at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Troy Gloss. Martinez back to work. Ball 1 there. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering upstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
3-0 down. And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Nope. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back to the top of the lineup. Garrett Anderson will hit next.
The left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. On the ground, out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's David Fletcher. Fought off foul. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Way high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. The pitch. And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
One out. Runners at first and second. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Three-two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that'll load the bases.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Trout takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
And a 1-0. Base knock right field. One run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Edmonds now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Anderson at third. Fletcher on second. Trout at first. One gone. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Righty delivers. That misses the zone. 2-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And a swing and a miss. Out number 2.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on it right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Out there to center. Musial under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Angels 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, David Ortiz.
Leading off,
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The line to kick the pitch. And now the count is even. Right-handed reliever. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. That one missed. Runner at first with no outs here. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking, foul ball. Next pitch inside. And now 3-2. At the belt and fires. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Foul ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second, and it's a double play. Ozzie Smith up next for the Red Sox.
Shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
And he drops it down the third baseline, and that's just foul. The great thing about Ozzie in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross body throws. Brings it in for the third out. Back here in Boston, now it's the second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Leading off for the Angels, the second baseman.
It took Ozzie almost 3,000 left-handed at-bats until he hit his first home run from that side of the plate, and he did it in style, a walk-off shot to win Game 5 of the '85 NLCS for the Cardinals.
Next offering upstairs. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Next offering is in the dirt. Next pitch is popped up. Fox moving under this one. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped towards third. Throws across the diamond. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Troy Gloss getting ready to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Next offering is down low. Ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The wind to kick the 2-0. There's the strike.
2-0, 1.
Next pitch is outside. Two outs. Lifted in the air, right field. And that'll do it. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down here 5-1. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mike Schmidt.
For the Red Sox, the third baseman, Mike.
The right-hander back to work.
Schmidt.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning game 4 back to Oakland for game 5. And unfortunately, they won game 5 as well.
Morgan up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First offering, and it just misses. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Base hit, 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 7-1.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Fox stands in now and watches strike 1. And the pitch.
1-1.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. And a pitch. Clemente on the go. Pitch in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out. Two down. And now it's filled up.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Are we supposed to bring something?
Singing, I think just our presence is the present. Into center and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Willie Mays now at the plate.
Willie Mays.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Walsh pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. Now here's the Red Sox DH, David Ortiz. In there for strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the catch, inning over. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Red. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Max Stassi.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
There's the strike up high. Strike 1. Kicks and fires. Strike 2. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And here it comes. And ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So the batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Garrett Anderson. 3 infielders to the right of second.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. Smash to the left side. Throw over to Fox. And the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, David Fletcher. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Fletcher retired. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Pudge Rodriguez.
Red Sox. The catcher.
First offering, misses the mark.
Rodriguez.
There's a strike. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And next for the Red Sox, Ozzie Smith. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Line to left. And foul ball. Flares it into the outfield. Over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So up next, Mike Schmidt, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And that's in there for strike one. 0-1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Next offering misses. Now 2-2. The wind to the pitch. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This one in the air right field. Edmonds makes the catch, and that'll do it. Red Sox go to back in Boston, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike
Martinez back to work. 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The wind of the pitch. Activity in the bullpen for the Red Sox. Eric Gagne, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Rogers getting loose as well. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Kicks and deals. Stays alive.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him looking. And one out now.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Jim Edmonds, the next to hit for the Angels. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Here comes a pitch. And that's ball four.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Walsh at the plate and takes high there. Edmonds stands at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Brings it in, 2 down. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
Anthony Rendon.
And first offering is fouled off. Yoan. Foul ball there. Up the middle, Smith handles to first. That takes care of Rendon. And that, well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in is the speedy Joe
Leading
Morgan.
off for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
The line to kick the pitch. They say you win. Right-handed reliever. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2. That misses off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 21,
Roberto Clemente up next for the Red Sox. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
There's so much Clemente could do at the plate and in the field.
And a pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
About the only thing Clemente didn't have was elite speed, but the other 4 tools were as strong as anyone's in the game.
The next pitch misses. Ball 3. Kicks and fires. There's the strike. Roberto's #1 tool had to be his rocket arm. The bat's not far behind, though. Tremendous opposite field power. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First baseman.
And stepping in for Boston, Jimmy Fox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The pitch. Slider misses outside. At the belt and fires. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Stan Musial stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. In the air, left side. And that ends the inning. Eric Gagne gets the call from the pen, and he's got a nice lead to work with. And now the DH, Tim Samuel.
Leading off for the Angels,
and a pitch.
the designated hitter.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. And now 1-2. And a pitch. And down on strikes. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And next for LA, Troy Gloss. This guy has turned into a beast. In there, and it's 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. That's inside. 2-2 now. That's down and in. Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Stassi in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering upstairs. And a pitch. So now 1-2. Righty delivers. That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Archie Bradley. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. The wind and the pitch. Mays in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. And here it comes. And that one fouled off.
He's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here now the Red Sox DH, David Ortiz, for the 4th time tonight. First pitch, and he just misses. And the righty deals. That pitch in for a strike. That's strike 1. Swing, and all the bat went flying there. Fouled off left side. And he deals. And a foul ball. Next pitch just misses, and the count is 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Rodriguez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop. Completes the play. And that ends the inning.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Taylor Rogers. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Number 56, Taylor.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Garrett Anderson. 1 for 3.
Leading off for the Angels.
The pitch.
The left fielder.
Good eye right there.
Anderson.
The pitch.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed. Struck him out. And now 1 away. So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Next offering is down low. 1-0. And now the lefty. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Craig Kimbrell up and throwing. Chapman warming up as well. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound. Because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that one fouled off. This to third. Schmitty over to first. And it's a 1-2-3. Brent Suter on a pitch out of the pen here. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. And now, Ozzie Smith, a switch hitter batting right. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Eric Davis. The wind of the pitch. And that one a little bit high. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Out to short. Fletcher collects in plenty of time to first. And Davis is retired.
Now batting.
So stepping in for Boston, Mike Schmidt.
Miss.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. There's a strike.
I got the count 0-2.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next one misses. The count now 2-2. The wind to kick the pitch. That misses, and it's 3-2. Kicks and fires. That one hit to right. Edmonds turns, moving to his left. Makes the grab on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe.
So the Red Sox
Morgan.
lineup turns over. Joe Morgan up next for the Red Sox. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Manny Machado looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Machado.
First pitch just misses. And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Kicks and deals. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. Trout throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Man at second here with 2 away. Roberto Clemente up next for the Red Sox. So a change being made out at second. Pinch running for Boston, Whit Merrifield. In the air, right field. Edmonds on the move to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. So remaining in the game defensively, Eric Davis taking over as the new shortstop now. Now following his pinch hit appearance. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in, Jim Edmonds. And the pitch. That one pushed foul. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 0-2 now. That one pulled foul. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one away. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And fouled off. Here's a 1-1. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
Craig Kimbrell takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Anthony Rendon stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Aroldis Chapman getting ready to go. Righty to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Here's a 1-1. And now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Down to their final strike. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Just 1 strike away. High in the air, out to right. Clemente moving back for this one. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take this one in a blowout.
What's going on?
Pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Angels, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.